Tonight, on Top 20 Funniest. What's got these twins rocking? And why is this guy so bubbly? It's all coming at you. And it's all caught on tape. On Top 20 Funniest, mistakes and mishaps. Having twins can be double the fun.
Daddy's gonna play them a little song while they're eating their peas.
You girls ready?
It's like morning at the Roxbury. When raising twins, it's important to teach the lesson of sharing. Especially when Dad messes up and only buys one binky. And how do you get twins to behave in a restaurant? You order the special sauce. Pasta alla vodka works every time.
He wants to eat.
Oh, it's one of those treadmill videos. We all know what happens next.
This is how I keep my speed up. You ready?
Here we go. He's gonna fall, right?
Here we go. Watch me. You can be like me one day. You can be like me.
Any second now. Actually, you're in great shape. You don't fall down. You take it all back. We definitely want to be like you. Scratch that. Every dancer has a signature move. She calls this one the sad clown. But this girl doesn't seem to be making any missteps. Unless you count this. And who doesn't love a good table dance? You know, besides the table. Most of the answers to life's big questions can be found at the playground.
Go, Jalissa.
Like, can girls fly?
Oh!
For a few seconds, yes. Here's another one. How much fun is too much fun? That much. And lastly, ever wonder how Billy got the nickname Scooter? It's Camp Wipeout, where campers slip up with style. She's a quick learner. Here, you'll make memories to last a lifetime. Even if you can't remember them. Shenanigans even include the occasional panty raid. Good thing Mom packed plenty of clean underwear. Time for a top 20 job performance review. At Apathetic Airlines, our motto is, what did you expect?
Look at this.
Don't worry, those weren't priceless antiques. Those were. To be be certified, this lifeguard in training just has to swim past these breakers. Or walk past them. That works too. As you can see, the captain of this massive ship is doing a superb job. This demolition crew is so good at avoiding mishaps, they've invited their families to watch them bring down this factory smokestack.
3, 2, 1, fire!
There's just one problem. And it's not what you're thinking. Coming up, Daddy Daycare thinks outside the box. The new season of kitchen nightmares. And fun with fruit. It's all downhill from here. On Top 20 Funniest, Mistakes and Mishaps. This demolition crew is trying not to make any mistakes. But here are 2 words you never want to hear on a demolition site. Well, technically, they still got the job done. And they threw in the power lines for free.
That's it.
Sometimes, the biggest mistake a kid can make is trusting their parents. Guess who doesn't have to eat his vegetables for a week?
Ready?
The boy in this box put all his faith in Dad.
Lean back.
Live and learn. And for this girl, it's actually Pops who made the huge mistake. He didn't buy her that cat she wanted.
Hey, what is that you have there, Thea?
A squirrel. It's dead.
You have a dead squirrel, huh?
Uh-huh. Whee!
How much you want to bet Mom won't let Dad babysit after this?
Look at this baby squirrel. Wanna touch him?
Hey, think of all the money they're going to save on pet food.
Sweet, baby, sweet, baby, sweet, baby, sweet.
Look at me.
Being a fashion model can be brutal. 1 minute you're in, the next, you're out. This model's in a swimsuit. Oh, I guess it must be the fall collection. Good thing this model has that watering pail, because her stems are looking a bit weak. Time for this week's What the Heck? You're not gonna believe how this cotton candy vendor draws in customers. Sweet moves, but we still have to ask, what the heck? It's a mistake to think everyone loves a surprise. This girl just spotted some vermin in the cupboard.
Mom, I think there's like a mouse in the thing right there. Why, you saw it? Yeah. You could hear it. Dude, open it. No, it's gonna come out. Here, I'll get a box. Wait. Slow. Wait, no!
It's a well-known fact that wives love a surprise.
Okay, so there's a truck getting towed, and it looks like it's coming at us, and my wife's asleep. So we're gonna see if we can scare her. Babe, wake up, there's a truck coming!
See how much she loved that?
I'm sorry, it was funny. Bye, truck. It was getting towed.
Hello, everybody.
Meet Kenny and Selma. When they sent their newly engaged grandson some hilarious marriage advice, they made the mistake of thinking we wouldn't get a hold of it.
Mike and Sue, I'd love to give you 5 tips to a long and healthy marriage. Number 1, be good to each other.
I agree.
Number 2, make sure that you have food in your Frigidaire because you do not want to be hungry or starved.
Correct.
Number 3, help each other in every way, financially.
Yes.
Financially.
Put away a couple of dollars. No, you shouldn't say that.
Number 4, travel. Go to as many places that you can to be together. And you got to watch your husband, though, because on one of the trips in Italy, I remember Kenny was flirting with one of the ladies at the
pool. I was surprised. She
didn't have a top on, and there he was standing over her like she died.
I told somebody to take a picture of me.
And we did.
Okay, this is why Kenny's not allowed to give marital advice.
So that's number 4. Number 5, just don't argue with each other. If your wife...
I don't argue with you.
No, you do argue with me.
No, you always pick on me, but we never...
Come on, guys, keep it together.
Here we are, the two of us together.
We went to bed happy after our fights.
That's because we were tired of fighting. No.
So take Kenny and Selma's advice, and you could be as happy as them.
I haven't kissed him like that in 25 years.
Any scientist will tell you the road to success is paved with failure. This whiz kid wants to find out how many rubber bands it takes to slice a watermelon.
76.
Take that, Gallagher.
So what I'm gonna do is I have 2 forks just so I can hold this dollar in place, and I'm gonna light this dollar on fire but still keep it intact.
This young Einsteins
There we go.
got money to burn.
Holy crap. What do I do? Holy crap.
Not the best science student, but she'll make a great arsonist.
Oh my god! Crap.
So once again, we're gonna put on our safety glasses. Make sure we're safe.
This star student has enlisted the help of her mom.
So the water inside the balloon is able to absorb the heat and protect the balloon and keep it from popping. And if you actually hold the balloon... That wasn't supposed to happen. No.
And now for a little something we like to call hindsight is 20/20. Skating downhill dressed as a superhero while holding a beer? In hindsight, maybe not the best idea.
Look
go. Get out of the way.
And racing down a mountain with no exit plan?
I got that.
Looking back, that could have gone better. But here's a guy who really wishes he could take it all back.
You all right? You okay? You all right? Are you all right?
Wonder where he made his mistake. Probably right about here.
Jeez, dude!
Professional racer Riccardo Patrizzi begged his wife to join him for a Sunday drive around the track. Only problem is, today's not Sunday.
Non mi diverto, mi sto divertendo. No, Riccardo. No, ma ma sei matto? Guarda! Mamma mia! Riccardo! No, per favore! Cosa? Te l'avevo detto che non volevo salire! Oh, lo spezzatino, madonna!
Of course, with the Italians, there's always food involved.
Mi viene un vomito.
But Riccardo saved the best surprise for last. See that? The couple that races together stays together. It's time once again for What Happens Next? This BMXer is shredding the stunt track in front of his adoring fans.
Yeah!
And now for the grand finale. Will he, A, slip up and knock his lights out, B, fly off course and nail the guy in the hoodie, or C, perform a perfect 720 backflip, stick the landing, and start dating Kate Upton and Miley Cyrus at the same time? Find out when we return. Coming up, a wet dream to remember, a birthday to forget, and the ultimate balloon animal. It's all straight ahead on Top 20 Funniest Mistakes and Mishaps. It's back to what happens next. Will this rider A, knock his lights out, B, nail the guy in the hoodie, or C, perform the greatest trick of all time and become a celebrity chick magnet? Here we go. The answer is A, knock his lights out. Although technically, those weren't his lights. They say everyone has a unique talent. The trick is finding yours. Drinking water is great, but it takes so long.
Okay, so what we're going to talk about is the big system. Okay, the system is nothing.
Problem solved. How far will some kids go for a sugar fix?
Avery, go get a piece of that candy.
About 8 feet. Someone once made the mistake of telling this guy not to play with his food. Sounds great. 0 calories. Jen has turned a quirk in her anatomy into her unique talent.
To say I have above average range of motion at my hip is a bit of an understatement.
Now it's time to share her skills with the world.
What the hell?
This kid's way too talented to waste his time doing laundry. On second thought, impressive. Wonder what he sounds like with a little backup. Theme park rides can be scary. That's why Grace insisted that her dad ride with her.
Hold on, Dad.
Judging by the look on Dad's face, Grace picked the wrong adult. Not sure what Grace is enjoying more, the ride or her dad. Father of the Year right here, folks. Watch your back. It's time for Top 20 Funniest Prank of the Week. It may not look like it, but Tess here just made a major error, falling asleep around her roommate Joe.
Tess claims that she cannot be pranked. So I went out and bought this inflatable family pool. And I'm going to fill it up with some water, put a couple bags of ice in there, and then dump her in for a nice refreshing wake up.
That's just cold. Let's watch.
All right, it's go time.
Rise and shine.
Joe! Seriously? Oh my God! Get the camera out of my face, Joe!
I thought you couldn't get pranked, though.
While I was sleeping, Joe!
It counts. That's a victory.
Get out!
Tess.
Get out of this trailer if you know.
You see a lot of funny things at the zoo. Just ask the animals. Thanks for the new moves, little dudes. And just look how curious this lioness is with a baby. And by curious, we mean hungry.
That lion wants that baby.
The Lion King is going to be such a letdown after this. Let's check in with tonight's viral superstar.
I've discovered something amazing!
One day, he mistakenly spilled shampoo on his lips. The next, getting your mouth washed out with soap doesn't seem so bad anymore.
That was a good one.
Wonder if he stumbled across any other happy accidents.
I've discovered something amazing! Again!
A little receipt paper, a little gravity, a lot of free time.
Amazing!
Not sure this really qualifies as amazing, but it's pretty fun to watch. It's easy to laugh at others' mistakes, but put yourself in their place. Ever wonder what slipping up behind the wheel of a Formula 3 racer would look like? Here's what it looks like when you try to parkour off a roof. And that's what it looks like when you land on your friend.
My nose! Ah! My nose!
And what's it like to be on the receiving end of bike rage?
You okay?
Not as fun as you might think.
You slammed on the brakes. You slammed on your brakes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Oh, you know what? You have to be so close.
I'm sorry.
Get going.
I will.
Finally, here's one that probably looked funnier from the sidelines.
Are you okay? I'm good. I'm good. Wow, that was insane.
Don't worry. That guy stuck to your handlebars will buff right out. The criminals always make mistakes on the Top 20 Case Files.
Do you have any physical disabilities? No, I don't. Have any medical problems? No.
Case number 217. This drunk just can't stand that he has to take a sobriety test.
All right, you see this white line here? Yeah. When I tell you to, I want you to take 9 steps forward on the edge of this line, and then turn around and take 9 back. The way I want you to...
Oh, that's too much.
The way I want
That's too much. No, 9. Wow.
Missed it by 9 steps.
9 steps. All right. Yeah, I'm fine. 9 steps up. Wow.
We've got our party hats on and the candles lit for this week's edition of Breaking Bad. It's this girl's sweet 16, and her best friend has a big surprise. Surprise!
Stop!
Wow, she's speechless.
Come on. Hurry up! Go get your mom.
And that was Breaking Bad. The builders of this fence made the miscalculation of thinking it could keep out dogs. You show 'em, Spock. But check out this next wall crawler. His name is Damien, and Spider-Man's got nothing on him. Except maybe good judgment.
My shoes are ridiculously slippery.
So how are you gonna get down?
That's a good question. You won't believe the answer when we return. Coming up, a whale of a tale. The postman always rings twice. And somebody's hibernating early. On Top 20 Funniest Mistakes and Mishaps. When we left Damien hanging, his friend was questioning whether this may have been a mistake.
So how are you gonna get down?
Answer? The hard way. Playing around with a kid can really backfire. Take this boy. Just don't take his nose. Don't worry, it'll grow back. This cat made the blunder of letting her clingy human play with her kitten.
Not yet.
Custody battles are always messy. This little girl's birthday didn't go exactly as she'd hoped.
What? Real live unicorn?
Yeah.
But they're really hard to get, you know.
They are?
Yeah.
I said, but that's what you wanted to give me everything I want. That's what you're going to. I said, I could wish it and then she could like give me it.
She does have a pretty good argument, Mom.
I wish I had a unicorn too. You don't always get what you want. Right?
Join us next time when Mom breaks the news about Santa. Some people make mistakes that are just plain nuts.
Ouch.
Riding a unicycle? That's a tough nut to crack.
You're right.
Some nutters never even see it coming. But you don't have to be doing something extreme to be nuts. Just ask this bear.
Gonna do trick.
Ouch. Right on his bare necessities. Tonight on As the Seal Turns. This has been As the Seal Turns. Tune in next week for As the Whale Turns, followed by General Hospital. This guy lost his shirt playing the slots, and this bar made the mistake of letting him back in. Well, that's one way to hit the jackpot. But little Kaylee here takes the prize. She really wants that teddy bear. Mom and Dad cruise right past until they spot their little bandit. She's not going anywhere. Now they're gonna have to win her back, making this the only time anyone's ever won anything from one of these machines.
Okay, triple kickflip in action.
Time for tonight's That's Gonna Leave a Mark.
Go.
It's finals week, but these college kids have more important challenges to tackle.
No.
What do you feel about this triple kickflip?
I don't know, it's pretty hard, it's kind of sketchy. Let's see if I can do it again.
Don't know what kind of marks he'll get on his finals. But here's a mark he can be proud of.
Kind of nicked him in a bit.
Miss Sarah is catching her fish.
This angler thinks she's in for a relaxing day of fishing off her deck. Find out how she's mistaken when we return. Coming up,
There he is!
Lance Armstrong without the drugs.
No way.
Navy SEAL rejects. And the winner isn't. On Top 20 Funniest, Mistakes and Mishaps. When we last left Sarah, she had a nibble on the line. A very big nibble.
Oh! It's a shark! A shark! It's a big ass shark!
Wait, are you sure? Yep, that was a pretty big shark.
It's a big ass shark!
Getting to the finish line can be a struggle. Especially when you can barely get off the starting line.
Damn.
This cross-country skier is so close to victory she can taste it. And it tastes a lot like snow. Now here's a racer who's got her eye on the prize. Too bad her feet weren't on the same page.
Home.
Alex just got his wisdom teeth out and agreed to let his brother record the aftermath. Big mistake.
Disneyland?
For someone on laughing gas, he sure seems sad.
We can. I want to go to Disneyland.
Why do you want to go to Disneyland?
I want to ride Buzz Lightyear.
Forget Disneyland. This car ride is fun enough.
You just had your wisdom teeth out.
I'm not wise anymore.
Oh, honey, you are. You're fine.
I want to be wise.
You're still wise. Take the pain.
Maybe making friends will cheer him up.
He didn't wave back to me.
What?
He didn't wave back to me. All of my teeth are out? No, just 4 of them are out. 4? Yeah, that's 6 more than 2.
Actually, he wasn't all that good at math before the surgery. Out on the water, even small blunders can make a huge splash.
My name is Crew, and we are working on a skimboard high five.
High-fiving a moving target? What could possibly go wrong?
He's coming by us. He's coming right beside us. There he is. Oh.
The key to a great trick.
You just hold on, Sean.
Is getting off to a great start.
Rick? Yeah. No way. No way.
So close.
It didn't work.
But these guys got it figured out.
Boy!
If they all move to the back of the boat,
Hey, boy!
they can pop a wheelie. And sink a brand new fishing boat.
That happened quick.
Aboard!
Now they're fishing for all their things.
Hey, go to the bank!
Dude, that is so bad. Y'all just sucked the pipe.
If there's one thing every kid loves, it's a nice big round balloon. Preferably the non-helium kind. Yes, it can be hard to hold on to a balloon, even if you do keep it grounded. But it's not just kids that have trouble keeping balloons. Meet Bunky. Wonder why he never gets invited to children's parties. This dog just found a new playmate. And it follows him wherever he goes.
Look, he's playing with the shadow though. He sees the shadow.
But not everyone is so thrilled with their constant companion.
Look at the shadow of my face on this pillow. That is an ugly ass.
What's wrong?
And it's even worse for this little guy.
Are you scared of your shadow? That's your shadow, baby.
He can run, but there's nowhere to hide. Except, you know, shade.
It's okay. Mama got one too.
Coming up.
Yeah?
What dogs are really thinking.
You're kidding me.
No, we're not.
Oh.
On Top 20 Funniest, Mistakes and Mishaps. From thousands of videos, we've counted down the wild, the funny, and the just plain ridiculous. Lucky for you,
yeah,
we've saved our favorite mistake for number 1. Ever wonder what it would be like if dogs could talk?
So, you know, I went to the fridge and I opened up the meat drawer. You know what the meat drawer is, right?
Yes. What was in there?
Well, I'll tell you what was in there. You know that bacon that's like maple? It's got maple flavor.
The maple kind, yeah.
Yeah, so
yeah,
I took that out and I thought,
yeah,
I know who would like that. Me. So I ate it.
Oh, you kidding me?
Nope.
And there's more bad news.
But I went back to the fridge just a few minutes ago and I put something together really special. You're gonna love this one. I took some chicken.
Yeah.
I put some some cheese on it. Then I covered it with
what?
I covered it with cat treats.
Yeah.
Then guess what?
What?
I gave it to the cat.
Hey dog, spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Marley and Me does not end well.
Oh, you kidding me?
Mistakes and mishaps come in many forms. So measure twice or fail once, and you could wind up number 1 on Top 20 Funniest.